Warning, this video will contain spoilers for the game Subnautica. If you have not beaten the game already, make sure to not watch this video if you do not intend to have any spoilers. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I've just played my very first playthrough of Subnautica, and while doing so I've seen some incredible creatures, some terrifying ones, and most of all the ones that made me jump out my seat. So in today's video what we'll be doing is we'll be going over the top 5 most creepiest animals in the whole of Subnautica for me personally. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into this video. Coming in at number 5, we have the Ghost Leviathan. Now don't get me wrong, this is a terrifying creature. However, I don't believe it should be higher up on the list, just because, for me personally, I don't believe it's as terrifying as the others. The reasons behind this is because it's not a very common animal you'll come across, since it only spawns in 2 biomes, which there's only 3 of them altogether, apart from the void, but you shouldn't really be going there at this point in time, and you also can counter it when you get up to this point in time, as well as I think it does have an awesome design. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the Stalkers. I know everyone might not agree with me with this one, however I just think it's one of the more creepier ones. Compared to the Ghost Leviathan, it's got much of a more creepy design, since I did believe that the Ghost Leviathan had a cool design. This one is much more creepier, as well as this is an early game creature, which again you will not have the good resources to help fend yourself compared to the Ghost Leviathan. Another thing is that they've got that really horrible screech. If you don't see it coming, then you'll get frightened, definitely. So this is my reason for the Stalker being at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have the Sea Dragon Leviathan. Of course, this has to be on the list. This is an amazing creature. It's creepy, however the design is awesome for it, I have to say. The reasons is because it's massive, it's loud, and it's dangerous. Of course, anyone's going to be afraid of that. The environment doesn't help because it's in a very open but also cramped area, full of lava, one of the most dangerous biomes in the whole game. One wrong move and you're done for. This creature literally one-taps you if you ever get too close to it. Also, even if you're in a Cyclops, this creature can be terrifying. Even though you can deal with it, just seeing it can creep you out loads. So yeah, this is the reason it is at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have the crab snakes. So you may be looking at these and be like, why is this so high up? And I have many reasons why this is so high up. Well, first off, the environment. Compared to the other environments, they have been really creepy. However, this one is such a beautiful environment which you wouldn't expect anything like this to be in. Coming back to a one similar to the Stalker, it is a very early game experience. This is how you can get a lot of magnesium or other stuff. Another reason is, as you can see in the clip, that is more than one around. There are multiple, which compared to any other ones, you won't really see that many of them. But this one, it does lots of damage and you won't escape one, you'll find another one. So I have to totally give some credit to the crab snakes, since they are all different reasons to be horrifying. And finally, number 1, the one you've all been waiting for, the Reaper Leviathan. The first thing is, if you know me very well, then you know I genuinely hate the Reaper Leviathan for every reason ever. The thing is about this creature doesn't use eyesight usually, it will use echolocation to find you, which is terrifying. This is a massive animal, which makes it even worse. The design compared to the Sea Dragon and the Ghost Leviathan are out of this world. This is actually terrifying compared to the designs of the other two, since they have pretty cool designs, but this is just horrifying. as well as that screech, which I genuinely hate. It is horrifying to hear at any point. And finally, this animal is so common. There is about 17 different Reaper Leviathans across the map and in main areas like the crash ship. So yeah guys, that was my top 5 scariest animals in Subnautica. If you did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want more Subnautica content, make sure to comment down below and I will start making more Subnautica content. So yeah, a huge thank you for everyone who watched this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.